We're back to the Beach Lifestyle Radio Show on the Simply G Radio Network celebrity segment, and I'm really excited to welcome my co-host and the founder of Beach Lifestyle and the Simply G Media Network, GJ Reynolds. Again, you can go to simplyg.com to learn about GJ Reynolds, the playful and powerful warrior. GJ, how are you? I know you're enthused again for our guest.
Well, I'm excited because for years, and I mean years, I've followed her and seen her on TV, and yes, I did some workouts. So I'm publicly saying I did some workouts watching her on TV, and I know my wife's a big fan, and you know, I could go on and on about, you know, all of her accolades. She's an author. She's you know, when I think of fitness, she comes to mind, and I think that's about the best statement I can say. And for over 30 years, she's been the true testament of being fit and helping others and encouraging others to be at their best. And obviously that's part of what this show is helping everyone who listens to be their best, transform into your best self. And she's done it all. And please welcome to the show, Denise Austin. How you doing, Denise?
Oh, thank you for that great intro. That's so sweet. I'm doing great. Okay, everybody, suck in your gut. Come on, pull in those abs. Squeeze your butt up. If you don't squeeze it, no one else will.
Well, I could tell, Denise, you're fired up today, and we had a really good conversation last time. But I know our listeners have been tweeting out and have been writing, wanting to know specifically what makes you want to work out. Because we were talking about, again, my co-host and his ability to work out for so many straight days, and we'll get to that in a little bit for the audience. A lot of them already know that are fans with GJ. But how are you able to motivate yourself to work out each and every day? What makes it so that you can get up each day and work out?
Well, I know how much better I feel when I'm done. That is, you know, a feeling of self-accomplishment, like you overcame procrastination. And truly, I only work out for 30 minutes, but I do it most every single day. So consistency pays off, and the motivation to have energy for the day, the motivation to feel good and feel, you know, have the enjoyment of life with good health.
Absolutely, and it's something that it's very interesting what you said. You feel great after you work out, because a lot of people, when they have to decide to do something that, you know, as my co-host tells me all the time, I mean, I'm amazed at how he works out all the time, but he tells me he doesn't really enjoy working out, but he feels great afterwards, right, GJ? You feel great, that your body feels great, you have the energy to do it, but it's not your favorite thing to do, right, G?
It's definitely...
I'm the same way, you guys.
So we're going to definitely, GJ's going to share, and I want to get back to you, Denise. Yeah, G, isn't that true? Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do not enjoy working out. I enjoy how I feel, and Denise just touched on it, you know, how you feel. And then another thing that Denise added is overcoming procrastination, because actually after this interview, I have to go and run 2 miles, and I'm on a sprint program today. And today's going to be a hard workout. And so I've been thinking about, man, I don't really want to go today. And overcome that desire to not do it, to see how I feel. And obviously after I'm completed, I'm glad I did it. And, you know, I'm inspired by other people. And that's one of the things that, you know, you've been an inspiration to so many people. And, you know, you've been living the example. And you've also shared that it only takes 30 minutes, really, to have a really good workout. And I find that it's more important now in my life than when it was when I was even younger. And that's one of the mistakes that I see a lot of people make. As they get older, they quit working out, and I think it should be the other way around. And so, what's your point of view about, you know, people who are getting older? I mean, obviously, you know, you and I are in the midlife. So I don't want you to say your age, and if they want to plan out, they can. But you know, we're about the same age, and we're continuously doing it. What would you encourage our listeners to do, and some of the key points of, you know, the older people that are listening as well?
The first thing is to commit yourself to being fit and getting in shape. So I tell everyone to just start just 10 minutes a day. If you could just commit 10 minutes a day, and everybody can commit 10 minutes a day, then eventually you build that to 50 minutes, then 20 minutes, and then do 30 minutes. By the time about in a month, you'll be able to do the 30 minutes. So if you could just start off the first week saying, I'm just going to work out for 10 minutes each day, and then you're on the right track, because then you put the time to make it a habit, because it's all about good habits.
Absolutely. It's definitely about good habits, and that's such a great point, that you got to start small and increase the amount of workouts you do. And you might just get off the couch and start walking at first, Denise. You might just, it's something that ultimately it's the person and how, but being consistent is the key, right, Denise? Whatever you're doing and working out, you consistently have to do it so you can build up to get to the right level that you want to get to, right?
Yes, and to see results, you have to be consistent. And so if you could just start off every day with 10 minutes and build it up, you got it made. You will see the difference, and you won't get sore as much. So here's the chance to just get started, and then everything takes its place. And also, eating right is very important, too, because it goes hand in hand with exercise and eating right, enough sleep, good water. So it's all kind of the big picture to a healthier lifestyle.
Well, absolutely. And again, Denise Austin's Twitter offers a lot of information, and also her website. Now, GJ, when she talked about consistency, I know that definitely speaks to you, but not just the consistency, to get started doing it. You talked about you weren't going through sprinting when you started your challenge, when you started your first 90-day challenge. You didn't just start by going out there and sprinting against world-class athletes. You had to start at the beginning and start at the ground up, right, G?
Correct, and Denise, touched on it, is, start small and then build from there, and that's exactly what I did. I had small goals, I had realistic goals, and then each day I said, okay, I'm going to do this a little bit more, a little bit faster, a little bit, a little more heavy weight, and I just kept building bit by bit, and then next thing I know, okay, that's not too hard, it's pretty easy. And so I think the best thing is start small, have realistic goals, and she hit it right on the nail, is be consistent. And I look at it now, if I were to take one day off, now I'm giving myself an excuse to take off 2 days and take off 3 days. And that's why I do something every single day. That's why I get in at least 2 miles every single day. And it's amazing how fast I can get 2 miles in and how easy it is once you start doing it. In the beginning, it was so hard. I was like, there's no way I'm doing 2 miles. And, I did it, but it took forever. And so just start small and work your way back up. And that's what I found. So Denise, I know for me, I found out that I worked better when I had a workout buddy or a trainer. They tend to create more accountability and push me a little harder. What's your view on having a workout buddy or a trainer?
Oh, I love that. That's what I do, too. On Sundays, I call all my girlfriends or my sister or find out what my husband's going to work out that week. And I kind of map out my week, who I'm going to, walk and gab with, or who I'm going to work out and do yoga with, or who's coming over and we'll do some light weights. So I have I mix and match my workouts during the week because I want to see my girlfriends and catch up with my sister. So I turn kind of my workout time into, visiting my girlfriends and friends, and then also get in the workout. So I make it so it's fun, so I know I'll do it. And also the best part with the workout buddy is if one day you really don't feel like doing it, the other one you're accountable for, and it forces each other. You become your own and each other's personal trainer without the cost.
I like the idea about when you say that workout buddy, setting that goal together, saying, okay, I want to, and it's Christmas time and the holidays that people put on the pounds, but maybe to stop that insanity before it happens, before November and December, before Thanksgiving and Christmas, where we put on that extra 10 to 15 pounds. That workout buddy, finding a friend to start working out with right now, even though it's cold in a lot of places except where Denise is. We're not gonna feel jealous of you, Denise, because you're where you're at compared to where GJ and I are at, where it's like 30 degrees right now, and nasty out. What would you kind of challenge people to tell people, Denise, to go out there and find that workout buddy and go for it? Because now is the time to start working out, not after the holidays, right? Am I correct?
Right. Start your little habit now. But also that's why my DVDs do well, because I kind of am your personal trainer. You just put me in your DVD player, and I promise I'll get you motivated, stand up off that couch, and get moving. So if you have trying to put schedules together and that's too stressful, then go ahead and just get my DVD, and I promise you I'll give you a great workout right there in the privacy of your own home. And I have a brand new one that everyone would love, and it's easy. It's called Fat Burning Walk. So you're walking, you're working your arms while you're walking, all in the privacy of your own home. And you walk 4,200 steps in this 30-minute fat blast workout.
Wow, and that's so important. And it's the time is now, right? When we're talking about working out, this is the time. You don't wait and say, "I'll wait till after the holidays." How many people do you hear talk about that all the time, when they're looking to lose weight, but they say, "Hey, let me wait till the holidays are over."
I hear it all the time, and I hear it, and now I'm seeing on Facebook and on Twitter where, okay, we're going into the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and obviously there's always these great parties and great meals and family gatherings, and so they're using that as the excuse to, well, I'll wait till January. And obviously January is the biggest, resolution time, and then what I find is most people by March or April have given up on the resolution, and I say, well, forget about the resolution, forget about waiting, start right now, and start those baby steps, and it'll make it easier come January to be in the best shape, just by having that mental consciousness. And, as Denise also talked about, you got to have fun with it. And that's the only reason I've been able to keep my streak going, is that I have to tell myself, how am I going to have fun with this? How do I have fun with, the people that I'm working out with, or my trainer? Is just simply being, having fun, make it as a part of your life, and build it in starting right now.
Correct. Denise, do you agree with all that?
Oh, definitely. And music is really important, too, for me. I love to work out with loud music. So getting on, some loud music to get you started, it really pumps you up.
Okay, when we get back, we're going to go more with Denise Austin, and I want to hear her upcoming projects. It's funny, we probably could have a laundry list. Denise stays so busy still with her brand, with her opportunities. It's just so much fun to learn more about what's going on with her. It's somebody you can talk to all the time because she has this passion. She wants to get people healthy, feeling great, eliminate obesity. All these goals are for her, and she says that we can do it in an easy way. So when we get back, more with Denise Austin and GJ Reynolds. You're listening to the Beach Lifestyle Show, powered by the Simply G Media Network celebrity segment, and we'll be back in just a moment. We're back to the Beach Lifestyle Radio Show on the Simply G Media Network. You can go to simplyg.com and also my website, totaltutor.net. And we're with Denise Austin, and I'm just really enjoying this conversation we're having with Denise, because what Denise is showing us is one thing that she touched upon that we really didn't get into enough, I think, is that Denise even believes what GJ believes. That or has this belief. She doesn't enjoy working out till it's over. So, Denise, how many people out there are struggling right now just because they don't want to work out, because they don't want to go ahead and do it, because they don't like the process? But after it, you feel so great, right?
Yes, it's, honestly, just the first 5 minutes are the hardest. Once you're in it, that's okay because you're going, and even if it's walking, you're out there. But usually it's the first 5 minutes that we don't like, but once you pass that first 5 minutes, then it gets better and you feel good. So you just gotta start, because that's the key.
Absolutely, absolutely. Start, and that's ultimately the key. And what GJ always says in certain situation is he plays around, jokes around, as he'll be talking about when his new book comes out, that he finds ways to make it fun. He finds ways to joke around with his trainer. He finds ways to make it a game. Right, Chi? It's not, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and work out and no one's going to be around me. You want to surround yourself with the right people working out, either a personal trainer or a workout buddy, G, because it can become very monotonous if you're not finding fun ways to do it, as you were kind of sharing earlier.
Well, you nailed it, and all. I seek to have fun, enjoy the process, and I think that's one of the things of getting off the couch is just saying, okay, I'm going to, here's what I choose to do, and I'm going to enjoy the process and make that statement right then and there, and then makes it a lot easier to move forward. And obviously, Denise does that inspiration, whether it's live on the radio or, on her DVDs or in her books. She's definitely, inspiring others, and she's continuously doing it. One of the things that I recognize, when I was going to her website and viewing it, is that she's always come up with something new and something more exciting to fit into the fitness, so that it's not always the same mundane thing. And that's one of the things I think is key is if we're staying the course is, mixing it up and doing something a little different periodically. And obviously Denise has been able to do that for 30 years. And, and I think it's a great model for the average person who's there on the couch saying, I know I should do it, I just don't feel like it. Just simply have fun, choose to do it, and it'll be okay. So Denise, I know you're doing a lot of things, and you're all over the place still, and you're having fun. What are some of the projects that you're currently working on, and also let's where everybody can find more information about you and connect with you personally.
Well, I have a new book out that everyone would love. It's called Side Effects Skinny, and all the foods to eat that will actually help you lose weight and have good side effects, which would be to lose weight and feel better. And then in the book, too, I kind of put you on a 3-week plan with eating tips, with exactly meal plans, what to eat. So I've already done all the homework for you for calorie content, making sure you get really good fruits and vegetables and good protein. And then I put you on a 7-minute-a-day exercise toning routine. So for 7 minutes, you work on every body spot in the whole body, head to toe. And then, of course, you got to do your walking cardio or any type of 30-minute cardio, too. But 7 minutes will give you that good tone that you can do to get yourself started on the right, really on a better track for your life, and it's not that hard, and you can do it. So that's one thing. And then I have a whole new line of exercise accessories and equipment at Rite Aid. So if you want a jump rope or an exercise mat or exercise weights, everything's very reasonable right there at all Rite Aids across the nation.
Oh, wow. It's interesting when I think it amazes you, right, Denise, in a lot of ways, that you constantly still have the brand out there in so many ways, and people are just so, when you mention Denise Austin, you think of working out, helping people get in shape, and all these different products. So when you walk into these stores, does it kind of blow you away at times, seeing all these things that are out there of yours?
Yes, but still I want to do better and do more. And, I really, Americans are still overweight, so I still got to keep up it going. The mission is to get them fit. And so I'm still working on that.
Well,
so it's always forever.
Well, I'm calling out, I want Denise Austin to have her television show back. I remember when I would go over to my mother-in-law's all the time, and when I was in college and stuff, I mean, finishing up grad school, don't worry, it's not that long ago, but that we got to get her back on TV, especially when she was doing a lot of the stuff with ESPN and all these things, because ultimately what Denise is able to do is literally allow not just a person who's, these big muscle heads or, the ones that you see where you're driving right now, Denise, that are in just perfect shape. They go to the workout every day. We're thinking of the average everyday person that wants to get in shape, that can't go through a hard workout video. You were there for them for so many years in so many ways. And
24.
Wow.
24 years. I know, I missed it. But, there's so much on the internet now with, my DeniseAustin.com. You can get clips and things like that. But that's where the things are going now towards the internet. So it's kind of times are changing, that they don't need it on TV anymore, which I was kind of a little sad about. But that's life, Well, but I had a really great run for 24 years.
and that's why you're known so well, because of the television. But like I said, people look at it. Arsenio came back, so if I start tweeting it out, Denise Austin needs to have another show back on the air. We'll get it done. Don't worry. It would happen. I'm telling you, because again, we're reinventing the wheel, as GJ sees. 80s are coming back, right, G? Hard and heavy, won't you?
Well,
yeah.
Well, absolutely. And, I'm seeing an opportunity. You had 24 years of a great run on TV. But like you said, the Internet's there. And if Arsenio can come back and the new kids on the block can come back, and last night I watched, one of them being interviewed by Arsenio. And, he said, I had to take a break in order to come back bigger, better, stronger. And Arsenio...
open. Yeah. I feel like I have more knowledge too, and I have so much more to offer being this age and still fit and, staying in great shape at 55. So I think it's a good sign for most people. So I'm working on it. That's why I'm here in California too.
All right.
Well, I see a show where you and I do it together, Fit Forever, or for Forever Fit.
Yes, that's the name of my products at Lite, Forever Fit with Denise Austin.
So there's a fun right there.
I would like it.
Well,
I love your story too.
Yeah, we have to definitely get you guys connected to talk off air about certain things. But Denise, what we finish up the show always is, what is your 90-day challenge? Meaning that could be for your business, it could be your health. Where do you want to see yourself in the next 90 days? We all talk about on Beach Lifestyle, especially with gj-reynolds. He sets goals and objectives and wants them met. Where do you see yourself in the next 90 days, Denise?
Well, I see myself totally fit, getting my tummy rock hard, and it's there, but, I can always improve and eat healthier. I'm trying to always eat healthier, so in 90 days I hope it to be in perfect shape, because I go in spurts. So I honestly hope to be filming some new DVDs in 90 days.
Well, excellent. And we'll make sure that you and GJ can kind of connect, because I really see that GJ and you are definitely showing people that 50 doesn't matter. You can be in the shape that you are at 20. And it doesn't take hours on end. It takes discipline, it takes hard work, and it takes consistency. And you two are definitely living that consistency. Again, we can find information on Denise Austin at DeniseAustin.com. And what's your Twitter handle, Denise?
I don't know.
I think it's at Denise Austin. Is it?
Yeah. At Denise Austin. And the reason I know that because I'm your newest follower.
Oh, good. Thank you.
All right. Well, fantastic.
I'm not very good at all. I love your Facebook, but I do Twitter as well.
Oh, you're great at Twitter. You respond, Denise. Oh, I love.
One of my daughters is helping me doing that. That's Instagram. My college daughter.
All right, well, fantastic. Good talking to you, Denise, and best of luck, and we'll have you back on in a couple months, maybe to talk about some new things and maybe some new developments. Maybe I can tweet out in the Twitter sphere, you're coming back strong and ever. We want a Denise Austin television show. All right? Good talking to you.
I love it. Thank you, honey.
All right, take care, Denise.
Thank you, sorry.
All
So
right.
nice talking to you. Let's talk later.
All right. Sounds good.
right.
We'll,
Okay.
Thanks.
we'll make that. We'll make that happen. Take care, guys. All right.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. All right, that was Denise Austin. Bye-bye. You're listening to the Beach Lifestyle radio show on the Simply G Media Network in the celebrity segment, and we'll be back in just a moment.